Zakirin, the Salihin people. And which gathering? The gathering of Allah's Zikr. This is the best gathering. So when a person gets an invitation to come to a gathering of Allah's Zikr, then he should come to that gathering. Because at the end of the day, it's not my gathering, or it's not this brother's or that brother's gathering, it's the gathering of Allah. It's Allah's gathering. And who can Allah chooses those to come to his gathering and to remember him. You remember me and I will remember you. You remember me and I will remember you. But do not reject me. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you know, this tariqa Naqshbandiyya is a very khas tariqa, yeah? So a person who comes towards the spiritual path of the masters of wisdom, they have to understand that to come to learn something, first you have to purify your heart. You know, that's the number one lesson that the shayukh give you, that you have to purify your heart. And how do you purify your heart? You purify your heart with Allah's zikr. Zikrullah. Yeah? Wallah zikrullahi akbar. That Allah's remembrance is the greatest. There's nothing greater than Allah's remembrance. But then, with Allah's remembrance comes remembrance of Allah's Habib, Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This becomes complete. When you have zikr khuda, zikr rasul, then this becomes complete. Then when you do Allah's zikr and through the salam, the zikr upon Allah's Naveed, then alhamdulillah, then you can purify your heart. Then the shayukh, then the great sheikhs of this path before the path was called Naqshbandiyya, it was called Khwajghaniyya. This is the path of the Khwajgan masters, the masters of wisdom. Khwaja means master. So the masters of wisdom, they had this title along with their names. They used to put Khwaja. And the head of the Khwajghaniyya tariqa was Hadrat Abdul Khalik Gujidwani. Yeah, Hadrat Sheikh Khwaja Abdul Khalik Gujidwani. This was the greatest sheikh who established the tariqa of the Khwajghaniyya, yeah, which came down from sheikh to sheikh. I'm just going to mention one or two things what that great sheikh said. You know, we are all on the path in search of Haqiqat al-Muhammadiyya. Yeah? Everybody is in search for the true essence of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. These great sheikhs have already taught us the path. Each sheikh teaches his students. Then when that student reaches a maqam that Allah gives him the right to become a shayukh to teach others, then he teaches others. So Hadrat Khwaja Sheikh Abdul Khalik Gujidwani said that there are some 8 principles. I'm only going to mention one or two which is more relevant to us and to the people here. The great Sheikh said that a person should be conscious of his breathing. Yeah? Now this is called khosh dardam. To be khosh, to be conscious of your own breathing. Now you may not understand that when a person breathes, you know, a breath comes out of his mouth like comes out of his mouth. Hadrat Khwaja Abdul Khalik Gujidwani says that forms a part of the attribute of the name of Allah. This is what the great sheikhs teach us. That is actually an attribute which is joined with the name Allah. So you have become conscious to your breathing. Make sure every time you breathe, you do not breathe in heedlessness. Heedless of knowing that Allah, that you are saying the name of the attribute of Allah when you breathe. This is the maqam of the shayukh, yeah? This is the maqam. Look at us. We go and we breathe here and there. We're breathing on people. We're breathing on our wife. We're breathing on people. Be conscious of your breathing. When you breathe, know that that is the breath in the attribute and name of Allah. Ya khosh dardam. Then let me tell you one other thing which is more relevant to us. To watch the way that you walk. Conscious of your walking. Conscious of your walking. This is called qadam. Qadam bardam. Yeah? Qadam hardam. So every qadam that you take, every step what you take, you are conscious of your stepping, of your walking. The awliya Allah, they will not walk towards anything which is sinful. They will only walk towards which is something which is good. They do not raise their eyes to look here and look there. They are conscious of their walking. They look at the steps that they walk. This is what we should be doing. Yeah? So this is khosh bar qadam. And then this is something which is very important, which is waquf al-qalb. Waquf al-qalb is to be awareness of the heart. Your heart. People, they neglect the heart. They say, chalo, heart is what keeps us alive. But did you know that to keep the heart keeps you alive? But did you know to keep the heart alive is Allah's zikr? So you say that the heart keeps you alive, but did you know that to keep the heart alive, you have to do Allah's remembrance, Allah's zikr. Waquf al-qalb, to be awareness of the heart. This is what these mehfils of zikr are. Yeah? This is why we come to mehfil zikr. This is why we purify our hearts. And alhamdulillah, Shaykh Salim is teaching the teachings of the Silsila Naqshbandiyya. You know, we are lucky. A person who comes towards this path does not come on his own accord. He is chosen to come on this path. He's chosen to come on this path. Don't think if you come to mehfil zikr, yes, I just come to mehfil zikr. No. Know that Allah has sent you to His remembrance. Otherwise, Allah could have sent you to some other dunyadar mehfil. But no, Allah sent you to Allah's remembrance. Alhamdulillah, we are khushqismat. We have been celebrating the Mawlid, Milad al-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam every single day. We don't restrict this to the month of Rabi al-Awwal. Every day is Milad Sharif for us. Yeah, every day. Alhamdulillah, keep coming to the mehfil zikr. Also, the sisters and the brothers, you should bring your families. Yeah, there's many brothers here that don't bring their family. Bring your families. Bring your wives, bring your sisters, bring your mothers, bring your children, so that Allah's zikr may penetrate their hearts as well. And I guarantee you, when you go home with your families, you will see that there will be sukoon in your home. There will be sukoon in your home. Ek sher si, one poem in Urdu, कहने के दिल में सुकून नहीं, दिल में सुकून नहीं, रूह में ताजगी नहीं, घर में मुस्तफा नहीं, आदमी नहीं. यार जब तक जिक्र मुस्तफा तो रिकारिच ना हो रहे, तो फिर सुकून किधर आसी? You have to bring the remembrance of Rasulullah into your home. Bring Durood al-Salam into your home. Bring Milad al-Nabi into your home. Then you will see कि सुकून किस तरह पैदा होता है. Alhamdulillah, Allah give us all istiqamah and keep us coming to the mehfil.